Guys, I don't know how long I have, but I've been working for Jacob for a year now, and in that time I've learned the truth. You wanna know how one man gets so many sus consoles from so many different retailers? It's not possible, it shouldn't be possible. I'll tell you now, it's fake. It's all fake. They're all lies. That's why I've been secretly filming him, sneaking into the office every night so I can edit this footage into a video and help you guys understand, and maybe we can take him down once and for all. So last year, he went to Texas to pick up a pallet of consoles. He stopped at a pawn shop on the way. Totally normal trip, right? Wrong. This is the footage that he wanted you to see.
I have a little pick here so we can try to pull out some of this gamer juice and see how bad it looks. Oh no, that might be the worst one I've seen yet. Top cover coming off and ooh, oh no. That's pretty dirty.
Seems normal, right? But here's the footage that he didn't show you.
Hey, are you the pawn shop owner here?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
I was looking at your PS5s on the back wall and I'm trying to find the dirtiest one. Do you think any of these have like cockroaches or anything in them? Like just really nasty?
Yeah, I don't know about that, but I can check.
Okay, let me just make this a little more clear for you. I have a crisp 20 here. If I give this to you, will you take one of these consoles to the back and put something nasty inside of it? Don't ask why, that's what I need.
You a cop?
No.
Alright. We was never here.
And when the PS5 Pro came out last year, he just happened to get one early from an eBay seller. But of course, he wasn't happy with what he got. Here's the footage he showed you.
It's literally inside out wrapping paper. Are you kidding me? You taped to the box. You've got to be kidding me. It's not sealed.
But this is the footage I secretly kept.
So we got the box here, and the guy used an Amazon box, which is kind of interesting coming from eBay. But let's go ahead and open it up, and hopefully there's a PS5 Pro inside. Still just very skeptical that I'm getting a PS5 Pro days early, but I guess we'll see. Okay, and from the top, it looks like a PS5 box, and the guy actually used packaging, and yeah, wow, yeah, that's a PS5 Pro. All right, so it's not going the way I wanted it to. I was hoping this guy would sell me a PS5 Pro and send me like a regular PS5 or something. So we got to fix this to make the video interesting. Ooh, wait. I had this idea recently. I got an idea. I'll be back.
Of course it was faked. Who sends out a new console in wrapping paper? It's inconceivable. How does he come up with these ideas? And then shortly after the PS5 Pro came out, the 30th anniversary PS5 came out as well. He got one from GameStop, and this is what he showed you.
Oh my gosh, that's oh, dude, screw GameStop, man. What a freaking joke of a company, man.
Of course that's not what happened. Here's the footage that I have.
All right, guys, box opened up. Let's go ahead and dump the PS5 out and see what kind of crap GameStop sent me today. Oh baby, dude, this is a sick PS5. And looking at the top, it looks like GameStop actually sent me a sealed console. Dang it, dude. I was really hoping they would send me either unsealed or beat up or something, but this thing is in perfect condition. Dude, we can't post this. All right, just cut this out. I'm gonna figure out a better way to do this unboxing. Oh, actually, I got an idea. All right, so I think if I just maybe make a hole in the side of this box and make it a little bit more sus. So let me just do this right quick. Yeah, that'll show GameStop suckers.
Of course that hole wasn't there before. We all know GameStop only sells products in outstanding condition, but no, he's got this unnatural rage towards GameStop that can't be fulfilled. He's trying to ruin the public image of a perfectly reputable multinational conglomerate. He needs to be stopped. Here's where it gets really insane. Last year he bought this PS3 clock thing from some guy on eBay who was supposedly crazy. And here's the footage that he showed you.
As I mentioned earlier, it's some sort of clock, and it's Resident Evil themed. Wow, this is way better than I expected. But I want to show you the eBay interaction I had here because it's actually unfortunate because of how cool this thing is. But the eBay interaction was just like mind-blowing. Let me just show you. I'm finding it difficult to believe that someone with your success and integrity would not communicate or make payment. To hold on to a perfect feedback rating for that long and amount of sales is a tremendous feat, especially today. So I'm going to assume that you're friends with Yard Sale Dale 1, the funniest thing I've ever read. Who on earth is Yard Sale Dale 1? Just like the villain in the story.
It's unbelievable, right? Too good to be true. But what he doesn't know is I recorded this phone call beforehand.
Yeah, it's only like a 2-3 minute video on its own, so I'm trying to figure out a way to make it a better video. And like, you still have a bunch of alternate eBay accounts, right? I'm trying to make some fake conversations over eBay to really turn this into like a drama video. So basically, like, send me like paragraphs long of just rambling and talking about how I'm a terrible eBay seller and stuff. And yeah, we kind of go back and forth. My best idea here is that like, it's gonna get a little convoluted, but we have this other guy. It kind of makes like a trifecta. And we have this other guy named Yard Sale Dale that's like also had a bad experience with you. And yeah, I just kind of use it for content in my videos. That's something you'd be interested in doing? Yeah, I'll buy you dinner or something.
Of course it was all fake. An unhinged seller, Yard Sale Dale? Who comes up with a name like Yard Sale Dale? And that leads into our next video. Supposedly he found this original Xbox with a bunch of illicit photos and videos on it. Like this.
Al Bundy, what? His face, I think his face was photoshopped in the half second I saw.
Like I said, there's no way there's anyone named Yard Sale Dale. He added all those photos and videos himself.
Yo.
Yeah.
Got some ideas. I'm trying to make this Yard Sale Dale video with this Xbox I got. I got it from eBay and it's not that interesting, so I'm trying to like add something to it to make it a little spicier. So this video is really good coming from Yard Sale Dale. I'm thinking of throw some like sus photos and videos on it, if you know what I mean. You think you can like procure those for me?
Doesn't that sound like harassment?
No. You just go on your computer. Don't use my Wi-Fi, but just use your own Wi-Fi and search up the website. You know what I'm talking about, and download some stuff. Put it on the Xbox, and you can censor it once you edit the video. Cool. Thanks.
Then he decided to make another DK Oldies video. Of course he can't make them look good, which is why he showed you this footage.
Okay, so let me just break this down. We have a little piece here. We have a little piece here. I really hope that's not from this backwards compatible PS3 because I paid a crap ton of money for this. Oh my goodness. You have got to be kidding me. The entire corner is just destroyed. You can see the packaging in here. There was not much packaging around those corners. So like, am I surprised it's dinged up like that? Not really, honestly. You can say that's on FedEx for shipping like that, which they're not the greatest shipping company, but like you should be wrapping up those corners a lot better on a console I paid $500 for. That's pitiful. I mean, like, you just can't make that stuff up, man. Wait, I think they sent the wrong console too. So I purchased the CECH A01 backwards compatible PS3, which means the backwards compatibility is hardware based. So you're playing PS1 and PS2 games off of real hardware inside of this console versus the CECH E01, which they sent me, which uses emulation for the PS2 games. So the A01 is just like, it's better. It has more compatibility or better compatibility. So they sent me the wrong console. All right, guys, console is plugged in. Let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on, see if it works. So we got power here. Well, no output. Let me try to plug in the AV cable, see if that'll work. Wait, I think the console is just frozen because I can't even turn the console off. We got a cigarette console here. It doesn't turn on. It's broken. They sent me the wrong console. This is absurd.
Did you really think DK Oldies would package their consoles poorly? Do you really think it broke in shipping? It's FedEx. It's the most reliable shipping service out there, I think. Of course none of it was real, which is why you need to watch this. What is he doing? He's insane. Finally, he bought those Xboxes from TikTok that were supposedly opened already. That doesn't make any sense. Why would TikTok send open consoles? Here's how he showed it to you.
So we have our white box here, and hold on, was this Xbox logo around the other way before? If it was, maybe somebody came in here and flipped this thing around or put it back together wrong, or wait, oh yeah, wait, hold on, this is different. You can see our packaging is completely different here. It's like somebody wrapped it with, dude, this is definitely like repackaged. What is this? And we also have, yeah, we have this same little cloth wrapping inside, but it's all like misaligned and stuff. Yeah, something's going on with this console. Yeah, wait, what? You can see these cables just have like Scotch tape on them. What? What?
But what he doesn't know is I hacked into our doorbell and I caught him back from this conveniently timed shopping trip that he went on. He had Scotch tape. He's guilty. Why would he be going back to the office with Scotch tape? We only use shipping tape here. You have to get the word out about this. He can't keep getting away with these faked videos. I'd quit my job if I could, but he made the others who tried disappear. He'll do the same to me if he finds out. You can't tell him. Don't let him know.